My name is Lawson Wallace. I'm a writer, blogger, and YouTuber. I have content on WordPress.com, Medium.com, LinkedIn.com. I have a Substack newsletter. I have a podcast you can find on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. Just Google my name. Follow whatever links I remember to link in the description, and check out my content. Somebody asked me about having trouble getting into reading. How did they put it? He just has trouble focusing and concentrating on reading. And I've been a big book guy and reader all my whole life. It's something I really enjoy doing. It's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around somebody not having struggles sitting down and reading a book. It's not a literacy thing. It's a thing of just wanting to sit still long enough to concentrate and to actually read a book. And I think a lot of that has to do with attention spans. Everything, in the 21st century is really fast and really flashy and really shallow. And reading, to do it properly, you have to sit down and think about what you're reading. And people just aren't used to doing that. It's not a judgment. It's what the culture and society and the way we live now. It makes it really easy not to focus. But you can train yourself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to live that way. You have to be mindful and be aware of what's going on. You have to be aware that the media and the internet are doing everything they can to rob you of your attention span. They don't want you being introspective. They don't want you sitting quietly and reading a book. They want you consuming their content because it makes money with their advertisers and everything. That's what they want. And I always talk about agency and having control over your life. You have to take control and spend so much time every day with no devices. Put the damn phone down and just pick up a book and start reading it. And you're not going to do like I do, sit down and read a book for hours, because you're not used to it. It's going to be hard. But everything worthwhile is difficult when you start. So that's how you just have to, you're missing out on a lot by not reading books. You can learn so much. Even from fiction, you can learn a lot. About the human condition, about the way people think. It exposes you to other ways of thinking, other cultures. Just books are amazing. But if you don't read, and if you don't start, you're never going to find out. It's like this thing I heard. The obstacle is there to make you work harder. So if it's hard for you to read, if it's hard for you to sit still and concentrate and focus on a book, it's because that's what you need to be doing. And if you work through it, if you overcome that obstacle and get used to and start enjoying reading, you'll never look back. So I hope that helps. Because it really, because like I said, books are my thing. I enjoy reading. And I really feel bad for people that don't enjoy reading. And I feel bad for people that can't read. You know, it's just something that betters your life. So thank you for watching and listening. Check out my content and leave comments and share my work. I appreciate you and have a good day.